I'm late. Sorry, we've had lobby troubles. It's Hungary this week and no one wants to race it, it seems. We've got 13 people in the lobby at the moment. That was hard fought. We had 10 in the lobby for ages, so I was just trying to get people in. So, yeah, apologies, guys. Right, anyway, let's crack on. So, VSE Racing League today then, and there is some big opportunities today. Our main championship rival is not racing. So, there's some big points on the table because I think we've only got one of the proper sweats in today, and that's Simon. Now, he is also rapid. He's been very difficult to beat and is in championship contention because he's so quick. But with only 13 people racing today, it's Hungary. People don't want to race it. Maybe we can get a big result. I've got to go for at least a podium today, even if it's not my favourite track. Let's do it. Right, I was just trying to get up the standings. Hang on, where are they? Here they are. Where is Simon again? Uchars. He's 59 points back, actually. There we go. I think about 14 actually with Scotty. So here's the standings, and as I said, Scott Holmes is not racing today, so massive opportunity for me and him at level and championship. 50 points back to Leon Xbox. Kuchar's is Simon. He is racing today, but with him being 59 points back with just a couple of races to go, this could be huge for the championship. But I am missing at least one of these two last races. I'm getting married right between those two races, so I'm almost certainly going to miss one of them. I may miss both of them. I don't know, so I need a big result today. Because although if I win today somehow, 25-point gap sounds lovely with 2 races to go, and me missing at least one race could still be difficult. Let's do what we can. Right, let's go. We'll give Crim another invite, then we'll crack on. Let's go. Yeah, it's been difficult getting people in today. Sorry, YouTube, I'm so late. It's been, yeah, like I said, we had 10 people in for quite a while, so it was tough. Oh, but yeah, I mean, thinking out loud a little bit. Oh, Crim just joined, look. Just pick whatever car you want, Crim. We are considering moving to more of like an iRacing rank style system, which brings lots of benefits. It's quite complex, but it brings lots of benefits, which fixing this would be one of them, because we wouldn't have set tiers. There wouldn't be set splits, so every lobby would be full in theory. It would just work a lot like other rank systems, like Le Mans Ultimate, like iRacing, where you just sign up and it makes as many lobbies as players there is. Basically, it worked a lot like that. So we're trying to figure out how the championship would work. That's the key thing, because we don't really want one overall champion across many splits. So we're kind of trying to figure out how to make it a bit more even, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, I don't know what the softs aren't great. I think that's about 15 laps. Potentially do want to go hard. Sorry, mediums I meant. Potentially want to go hards. The hards are bad. I'll go mediums. Go mediums. I don't know who's going to host when I'm gone. I've not figured that out yet. And I'm not even confirmed that I'm gone yet. I'm still finalising plans. Simon asked for 35%. I can't really change the rules just because of bad attendance. Maybe in advance we could have done, but to be fair, I think we ended up at 14. That's not too bad in the end. Not too bad. Right, let's get the setup on. My worry is the setup tweak I'm making to stabilise it slightly. Nah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. It's fine. It'll be fine. Will it be fine?
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves forward. And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Do it. Now, the tyres must wear pretty quickly, I reckon, on this track, so I don't think we can do two... I don't want to do 2 runs. Yeah, I'll do 2 runs on it. Let's do a 2-lap run. Let's do it.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Congrats on about to getting married. Well, thank you very much. Been a long time coming. Lots of planning. Very expensive as well. Weddings, they're a joke. Only 14. Combination of... We basically used most of our reserves because a lot of full-time drivers ended up stepping down. So we basically used lots of our reserves to fill those spaces, but it meant we haven't got many reserves, and also the fact that it's Hungary and people don't really like Hungary, so they're not really racing right now. As I said, so basically, yeah, we're thinking a lot about an MMR style system. But honestly, it's weird. I basically thought a lot about a new system and figuring out how it's going to work. The system I came up with was basically identical to the iRacing system. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. No, don't do this now. No, no, no. Hopefully that was a one-off, guys. No! No, 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 no. Last time this happened, I need to restart my whole PC. I think people are disconnecting because of it as well. Oh, people are disconnecting because we don't need a lobby restart on top of everything else. So many people just disconnected. Half the lobby's disconnected. I think maybe I'm just disconnected, to be honest. Last time this happened, I needed a PC restart, but I don't know why. Okay, clearly no one's in my lobby anymore, so let me quit. Hopefully I can join one of their lobbies, because I think they're all still in the lobby, and I've just left it. I think that's what's happened. Ah, what do we do? What do we do? Because last time this happened, I switched to 5G and it did nothing, which means to me it's a PC issue, which I think it must be a Windows update thing or something. Right, I've just switched to 5G. Let's see if that does anything. Right, hopefully we're on 5G now. Last time I did this though, it's so weird, it didn't fix it. And like I said before, what's weird is what you'll potentially notice is my throttle brake overlay will freeze. And that technically uses network. It uses local networks. It doesn't use the internet, but it does use technically a network protocol. So the fact that was freezing, I figured it was probably a weird PC issue. Right, did my AI just box immediately? How did I end up back in the pits? My AI must have boxed immediately. And I didn't even use any tyres. What is that? That's so weird. Please tell me it's got my setup. It has. We're all good. What? It didn't use my tyres. Did my car teleport back into the pits then? That's so odd. Anyway, hopefully it's alright now. If the throttle brake, if it happens again, guys, as I'm on a completely new network connection, it's a PC issue. I'm going to have to restart the PC, which I'll try and do before the race. Oh, so I DC from everyone else before I even left the garage. I'm going to hawk eye on that throttle brake overlay. It might be that the throttle brake overlay somehow has updated itself and is overloading the main internet connection or something weird like that. At the moment it's not freezing though. Oh, communicating with. Fine, it's not freezing still. It's not what I need after all this stuff. In West binned it, I think. There isn't that much of a flaw doing that. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Right, come on then guys, let's try and put in a banker, I guess, amongst everything that's going on. Wow, this guy's way on. Just getting someone's way. Don't need to. Don't disallow my lap though, please. No, we're okay. Oh, sorry. Who's that? Sorry, JJ. Sorry, that was a little bit in the way. Very out of sync here. This is not ideal. A little bit dirty for Emil. Sorry, Emil. Right, come on. Let's get a banker in. Oh. Oh, it's a bit deep. Oh, let's get away with it. So it's okay now.
And that's P13. P13.
Going deep there. That feels good. Slight tweak. All I did was I increased the rear ride height by 1 click. That's literally all I've done. And it just stabilised it a little bit. It feels much better now. Apparently purple middle. Not sure I trust that. I'll take it. Not a bad banker. And we do take pole. Okay. Head of Simon and Krim. I know both those guys have only just jumped on the game, so... Wow. 12 people have set a lap, and we take pole immediately. Expect that. Wider entries tonight, just people who haven't turned up. People... We only had 14 people supposed to turn up. We had a couple people last minute pull out, so... I think because it's Hungary, mainly. 14.7 in Tier 2. Wow, okay. 3 tenths up on us. That's quite a bit. How's the tyres? Oh, they'll do another lap. They won't be in tip-top shape, but they will do another lap. We've still got 10 minutes left in the session, so I like to try and save a set of softs for the race if I can. Fuel. Yeah, fuel's all good. Trying to look after the tyres, keep them warm, but not wear them too much. Gonna go quicker the practice lap or something. Alright, come on then guys, let's try and improve that even with the slightly worn tyres. Switch the ERS on quite right. Bit wide, not too bad. Bottom apex that time, a little bit wide on the exit though, but decent overall. And more speed again. Oh, I hate this corner. It's just such a horrible, horrible corner. Really is disgusting. You can get firmly in the bin as far as I'm concerned. Deep. Okay. Ah. Well, can't complain. After run 1, I'm still pole position. The tyres were a bit worn then. Do you league race every day? Absolutely not. No. No. I probably should league race a little bit more, to be fair. But no. Very much not. Just create a series and this is all I do. Follow internet seems alright, doesn't it? I haven't switched, so maybe it was an internet thing. I've got a terrible internet provider. A monopoly on my house, unfortunately. Alright. 4 tenths in the tyres, okay, so it was more than I realised. That last lap was actually pretty decent then.
1 minute,
definitely is some time in it. So do we... 7 minutes. I think we definitely take the fuel out, because look, we've got a decent bank under our belt, haven't we? So I think we definitely take the fuel out. That's what I like it from Franz. All 3 purples as well, that's impressive. We'll definitely whack the fuel out. That'll give us a half a tenth maybe. Just go for 1 run at the end. Losing more beats us as well. We do need to improve our lap time. Because of the disconnect, I haven't got enough time to do 2 more runs anyway. Yeah, everyone's beating us now. It's bloodbath. It's an absolute bloodbath. Who have we got? Let's watch Scotty designs, shall we? What's Scotty got under his belt? Let's see. I don't know. Is Scotty on a pad? I don't even know. He's not, is he? On wheel. Oh yeah, and of course we've got the Creator Series R Racing thing as well. Yeah, you're right. That's kind of a league. Looks like a pretty solid lap from what I can see from Scotty. It's just like, from what I can see, it's just lacking a little bit of ultimate, like, push. Basically confidence. Just not quite sending it as hard as someone else would. But it looked like a decent lap for me. Where's it going to put him? Only be 12, 15.9. Second off the pace. Didn't look like that, did it? Didn't look that at all. Looked like a decent lap. I think he's just got to, I guess, drive a bit more, gain a bit of confidence. It looked solid. Just got to push a bit harder, send it a bit harder. Let's watch the other Alex G, shall we? Oh, traffic, guys. Okay, they do get the way, but that is always distracting when they do that. They do that a lot in real life as well. I'd much rather someone just to get right out of the way and be very obvious what they're doing. Just going into the corner, you never know if they're going to jump out of the way or not. Alex G should improve. It does, up to P9. Now, this is a lap to watch. Oh, has he just improved? No, he's just gone pole. He's just gone pole. This is Simon will be the one to beat, surely, and does still, not by much, though. 14.8. Unless he's got a bit of fuel on board, that might be it for him. Simon's normally the one to beat, but he hasn't really practiced much today. Well, I assume he hasn't practiced. He's only just jumped on. Gillon, final corner. To the line. 13th for the moment, goes up to P11. That's everybody. Scotty surely's on an in lap. Yeah, he ran out of fuel. Alright, everyone's waiting now then. Everyone's waiting. Just those guys on track, they're all coming into the pits. So, 4 minutes left. I always like to double check the fuel. We're fine. P6 now, from pole to P6 after that first run, but there is... That pole time is within reach. It will need a decent lap. But there is 3/10 in me. Whether I can find it or not, different matter entirely. But half a second covers the top 10. But no, that's not many people today. I know it's a short track, but that is pretty remarkably close. Just what we got, 14, 13? 14 people in the lobby, and we've still only got half a second in the top 10. What's iRacing this week? iRacing this week is actually an endurance race. It's a GT3 endurance race. Can't remember the track now. But yeah. What is the track? That's going to annoy me. How long have we got? 3 minutes. We're good. Oh, Sebring. That's right. Sebring. Oh, Sebring. Why have I signed up to that? Get out of my sight. Get it out of my sight. Disgusting. I'll have to say Sebring all day, otherwise then people will shout at me as well. That's the worst. Right, 3 minutes left. I don't want to go out too late because I don't like sitting in a load of traffic. People who are already out. Scotty Designs went out immediately. Razin's also gone out nice and early. Why has Razin got in the Ferrari? Damn you, Razin. Let's hope he doesn't manage to qualify us. Karim's on that lap as well. I think we go nowish, don't we? I don't want to leave it too late. Oh, there's going to be a huge gag. Oh, I say huge gag. There's not people in the lobby, of course. There's already 4 on track. There's only 10 in the garage. One of which is DNF. There's actually only 9 people left to go anyway. 4 more seconds. Tomorrow, yeah. Thursday, 7 PM UK time.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
I love you floating sweeping track. Yeah, I love them. My favourite. Alright, how we get on? Okay, no traffic, that's good. We've got a Haas coming to the final corner now. 2 Haases, those are the ones that could be on hot laps. Right, the line doesn't, it's weird. You can disable the pit limiter before the line. I don't really know why, it's really odd. someone's gone off. Someone's spun, but looks a bit in the fast right. Laguna Seca. I've got a weird hatred for Laguna Seca. If you think it's a free track at our racings, I've raced it a lot. I've barely raced it in the last like 5+ years. I've barely raced it, but in general, I have raced it quite a lot. Oh, Brazingo's pole, 14.7. That's more like it. Wow, pressure's on now then. Looks like there's quite a lot of track rubbering happening. People are finding time. Hand over fist. P7 for me now. Remember, I was pole after I came in the garage. Alright, come on, guys. One last run. Let's do it. Let's do it. One last ride. Can we go back to pole position? Razin takes it at the moment. Come on. There's definitely some time in it. Fresh tyres, rubbered in track. Let's see what we can find. It's going on throttle. That wasn't bad other than that. Just delayed slightly on throttle. I've got a better exit, but it's fine. Oh, a little hesitation there. I was a bit hesitant, but was early on throttle. 10th up to sector 1. That's good. Come on. I was scared of it. Let's try a cut shot with Apex. There's a car on the outside. Did distract me a little bit. Did nothing wrong though, of course. Hit both curbs, but wasn't bad. That's deep. It's a bit more in it, but it's not bad. We're finding time. Doesn't feel like an amazing lap. Gotta find a chunk of time. Oh, why have I got the glue? You idiot, Alex. What a moron. P9 on a track that's difficult to overtake. Look at it. 2 more tenths, which is probably what I should have found. Would have been... I would have been in P6, to be fair. Oh, very close again. We've now got 3 tenths covers the top 9. They're covered by 3 tenths. JJ takes pole. I did feel like it didn't feel like an amazing lap. It didn't feel on it. So that explains why I didn't find a massive amount. But that big mistake in the final corner. Big mistake. Terrible. Terrible. P9 out of 14 people. Not happy with that one at all. I mean, I lost at least a tenth. Yeah, I would have been P6. Look, there's about a 10.5 gap between P5 and P6. I'd have been P6 comfortably without that, which would have been all right. Obviously, I wanted a bit more, but it is very close there. You got less than a tenth coming 1st to 5th, so... God's sake. Not happy with that at all. Because although it wasn't a bagger lap, I was still finding time. I still found 2 tenths. You can't call it a bad lap. Have a look compared to my... Yeah, look, 10th.5 basically, final sector. When I should have been finding time, so there was about 2 tenths there on the table. Look, I only had a 1,000th. No, that's a lie. Oh, I've had half a tenth middle sector. It's not much. It's quite a long sector. Yeah, it just wasn't the best lap. It was fine. It was fine. Right, P9 then, guys. The track is difficult to overtake. This could be tough from here. This could be very tough from here. We'll do what we can. Get chat up in case we missed anything. Right. Setup feels pretty good. Happy. Probably will just go with a default medium hard, to be honest. Only just a 1-stop though. So if there's safety cars, good box. We'll see. Right, fuel wise, need about a lap. Something like that. I'll get a bit less because we'll be in the traffic. We'll be in the pack. So She better save quite a bit. There will almost certainly be safety cars, surely. They're only on reduced, though. They're not guaranteed, but with sim damage, the ball's relatively close. There'll probably be safety cars. I'll go half a lap over, which should be all right if there's no safety cars. I might have to save a little bit, but not much. Come on then, guys. God's sake. Medium tyres off the start. P9. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Let's see. Come on then. Just trying to have a good start. Stay out of trouble though. Sim damage. Not bad launch. Start for the McLaren, that helps. Okay, one position gain, not bad. Have a little look at it, but it was not wise. Oh my god, that bunched up. More than I expected. Oh my god, understeer. That's yeah. Didn't have bad dirty. I was took quite a big lift.
Let's try and move forward.
Better corner. Try to retain a lot of battery here. Oh, dirty air. Because there's going to be opportunities. I need to make sure I'm taking them. Like even that, though. Obviously, I'm not getting the best exit all over him because of the dirty air. I was able to keep it tight. If he didn't have much battery right now, this would be an overtake opportunity. But unfortunately, he's not AI, so... Luckily, I think everyone in front is pretty close on pace, so we shouldn't fall too far away. Get a bit of a mistake there from losing them all. Keeps running a little bit wide. I think there's going to be some opportunities at some point. Oh, I lifted so much. I potentially could have even kept it in trap, but I thought, okay, straighten it and just lift, and you'll be fine. That's mad. Okay, that's a lesson learned. You can't go off track there, even if you lift. And it is a high tyre wear one, so maybe if we look after the tyres, maybe we've got some opportunities later in the stint.
We've got a lot of spare.
You can see the leader up there, look, we're really not far off. Everyone's nose to tail, so let's use that. Someone's, no, they're not fully binned it. That won't be a safety car, I doubt. Probably should have lowered my front wing a little bit, honestly, with the fact I'm so far down the pack.
Great work.
Fastest lap, that's unbelievable. Just shows how close everyone's pace is. I'm down in P8 in the pack doing the fastest lap. That's mental. At least more struggling a little bit more than me. He's sliding quite a bit into the corners. That's so difficult to overtake at Hungary. Oh, don't do it again, Alex. I lifted even more that time and got away with it. Really bottomed out with that curve. We've got to be careful with the floor, don't forget. We are on sim damage. Bit of none, making sure I'm fully charged, recharged. Because we're being held back by dirty air anyway. Oh, that was actually quite nice. Round in the wall. Could that be a safety car?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing
it
the
is.
car ahead.
Full safety car.
Off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Nobody in front is on softs. Couldn't double stack with Razin. I was basically going to do opposite Razin there. I was going to do opposite the majority, actually. It was quite evenly split in the end. I was going to do opposite Razin. Razin being in the Ferrari. It's a long way to go on hards, though, so those guys will probably have to box again anyway. And it's not like these tyres are mad worn. The only reason I was going to do it is because I was a bit far back. That's the only reason I was going to risk that. If I was at the front, I would not have been considering boxing there. No way. But because I'm far down the field, I was always going to box if there was an early safety car. Alright, so who leads this race now? I'm not sure. JJ leads the race. We've got Emil and Lose No More, but everyone seems to have very similar pace, so we can all just get on with this. We've got a hard tyre leading the pack, though. That's... Actually, maybe it's alright, because our tyre's already starting to wear a little bit. Maybe that's alright. We actually got hard on the start. But again, my intention was to box under an early safety car, but as Raz in box, I couldn't afford to. Raz, now wing damage? Okay. Alright. Fair enough. But yeah, a lot of the field box. They'll get a cheaper pit stop, but also got a long... I mean, actually one person's gone... Alex G went to another set of mediums, but the rest have gone to hards, which is a sensible decision. A bit of fuel sheet. That's exactly what I would have done, but it's... I mean, you can get to the end from here on hards. If there's no more safety cars, though, it's going to be very, very difficult. Well, I don't think... I mean, can you get to the end on here on hards? I don't even know. I literally don't even know. Maybe you can't, but it is a long way to go. I think they'll be boxy again. It's not an ideal strategy, but that's why I was going to do it because I was down the grid. I wouldn't have done it at the front. I need to sort my strategies out, don't I, after the last Creator Series race. It was terrible. I feel like I made the right decision here. We're crazy on a battery burn. I need about 0.8 of a lap for the whole race, so... In theory, if I restart here at about 0.6, that's probably about right. I'm just extra burning here. I think we should add to the chatbot to potentially increase the rear ride height. We haven't got that advice though, but that's the advice that I've done. I've not even used the VSE chatbot advice. I just felt like it was the floor stalling and I was correct. A lot of people wouldn't know that. Right, safety car should be in this lap, as everyone's so bunched up. Be a nice short safety car. Fox Winters do a lap in reverse, yeah, good idea. Want to make sure the engine's nice and cool, although to be honest it is. It's a fuel light, yeah, fuel's about right. The engine's not even getting hot for some reason. There we go.
Safety car in this lap.
Come on then.
In this lap.
We go again.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Mediums are barely warm, but we have got lots of fresh hard runners behind us. They might be able to go to the end, but it's going to be a long old way for them to go. I think we are on a better stretch than them, honestly. And we've got the track position now, so I'm pretty happy with this. Stay out of trouble once again. No silly mistakes. They did easy on with it. He's got hard tyres. They'll be very cold by now. There's maybe an opportunity there to lose them all, but didn't quite get it right.
Green flag.
One of them's got quarter tyres than me. Nicely managed. Alright, so Simon, by the way, in P6. Not far away, he's on fresh hards. Hoping the dirty air does its thing and he can't really get anywhere near us. They'll be cold right now, but he'll come into it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Right, don't bottom out this time, Alex. Instead of just going really deep, but I keep it on track just. Struggling at the point now. Emil had a big slide. Franz is disconnected. Was he the one that DNF'd? He may have been. Currently a bit more fuel spray than there was earlier. I wonder if there was some damage in front and that's why it was so close. Because it was crazy close, wasn't it? It was like F1 Esports level of close for some reason. As I said, the leader is on hards and they may be slightly better right now. No DRS just yet.
The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Probably want ROV to be able to defend from Simon, honestly. A little bit of buffer between me and the potentially faster car. It's nice, just skimming it inside curb. Every time, either too much curb or too deep. Thought I had it right that time, actually. I was wrong. I'm right about that like here. I don't think I'm lacking pace. I just think it's just the ebb and flow of a race. Come on, RWB. Don't let Simon through. If he comes through on you, he might have to come through on me. Looks like he's struggling a little bit though, because he keeps seeing his car moving around. What is Simon's wing level like? Wide. Let's get DRS. Simon's pretty close though. Sure, not close enough. Unless he's on lower wing. He wants to go for a big set. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is. So he's got that move done. All right. So we've got a fresh tyre runner behind us now then. Let's keep an eye on that. Grim came through too. There's a bit of a spit in the pack behind as well. Hey, finally got it right. Lose them all, got it wrong as well. Right, everybody wants... Oh, it doesn't matter too much, I suppose. But potentially both me and Simon have got a box again. He can theoretically go to the end, but in reality I think it's a bit of a long way. Look, he's all over me. Will he just be able to slowly make his way through us? We'll see. Hey, it doesn't look like he's getting much affected by the dirty air, does it? You're all over me. Let's get out on throttle there to not let it easy for him. Oh my god. Accidentally copied Lose No More. What was that? I was in like 4th gear, wasn't I? I really caught by surprise. I was looking behind, but cars on overheating. That was odd. Right, if that costs Lose No More DRS, this could be an opportunity, but... Yeah, the rears are starting to go off quite heavily now. The car is sliding a lot more than I'd like it to. Going to give Simon some good opportunities. Over the corner. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to look back a lot. So Lose No More did get back in DRS range. He's pretty close, might go for it here.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Gonna get the switch back, all good. Left overtake on, but it's okay. He's sliding around there now as well, okay. He survived. Yeah, these tyres will be pretty worn pretty soon. Well, they already are pretty warm, but my point is they're already feeling pretty bad, so they're feeling great in a minute. Sorry guys, I don't looking back, it's a bit jarring sometimes when you watch, but I've got to do it. I don't like running the mirror because I feel like it gives you a false sense of how close people are. much prefer to look back because it gives me a real sense of where people are. One's off track in front. That could probably allow the hard runner to get away. Just looking after her own race right now. Okay, Simon made a couple of mistakes in that final sector, so there's a bit of breathing room. This is good. We're holding them up. So his rears aren't too healthy anymore as well. Yeah, everyone seems to be struggling now that's out on these used mediums. Neil's struggling, Neil's the more struggling. Any battery. Even got to check there, because if he's had an unbelievable run through there, he could be sending on me in that corner. I've got to basically check every single corner he's there. If he's got any chance to get me. That's how I go racing. Always like to keep an eye on my rivals. Yeah, he's going to get me soon because the car's sliding around too much. There's always an opportunity for it into there, but it's just always too close to me. Gets too much dirty air. He's close to me again, but not that close. I'll be careful, I'll get up to 4th gear and then wheel spinning. Into that. I'm too busy looking behind, but I've got to look behind. What's going on? Sketchy as hell. This is sketchy as hell. These tyres are not happy. Everybody is struggling like mad with them. Yeah, Simon's struggling like hell through there with the dirty air. Crim's going for him. Neil looks like he's struggling more than most. This is so hard to manage. The hard run at the front, by the way, is just absolutely running away with this. He's buzzing. He'll probably get me here, Simon. If he gets anywhere near half decent exit. Yeah, here we go. Very difficult to hold him off from here. Oh, I was going to hit Emil for a second. Got away with it. Whoa, hello. What's that? Hit me from behind a little bit there. I was quite far over, but he just came across on me. That was a bit strange, but it's alright. We survive. And we'll let him go. They did a good job there to hold him off for as long as they did. These tyres are absolutely cooked now. We've got to keep going. Make sure we can get the hards coming to the end on a one stop. Neil's really strong. I mean, he's got a bit of lag, obviously, but he's still sliding around everywhere. Simon will be happy. He's finally through. What point do we box is the question. Definitely struggling less than Emil.
We're approaching the pit window now.
One's been there. Could be a safety car. It is.
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking.
I was going to go for that as well. Okay, that's good for us. We'll box this lap, obviously. That's why it was really important to hold Simon off as much as I could. You want a legal? What's going on? That's really bad news for the leader as well. I feel for him. He's just, look at the size of the gap he's built on hard tyres. And now there's a safety car at the perfect time. And I almost boxed that last lap. I very nearly boxed. I thought, with how slidey these tyres are, someone in a minute is quite likely to bid it. So I thought, just wait a lap or two, and someone bidding it is quite likely, and we'll get a free pit stop. Now, what do the hard runners do? The guys that are out there now on hards. Obviously, we've got Simon in front, we've got Karim behind. Do they box? If they've got another set of hards, they definitely box this lap from hards to the end. If they haven't got another set of hards, mediums won't go to the end from here, really. So, we'll see what happens with those guys. It depends what tyre they chose at the start. That's good timing for us.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Thank you, actually.
Okay, we can take you this
Leader
lap.
will certainly box, but you'll have to go off mediums, give home for another safety car. Don't want to risk anything on the pit entry there, it wasn't worth it. Let's just try not to lose any positions here, come on.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you.
Don't shaft me, don't shaft me, don't shaft me. We're all good, we're all good. Nothing lost, that's perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. So, a couple people did stay out.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end.
Karim did have another set of hards, so did Simon. So they've got the harder compound. That's clearly, with hindsight, is a smart choice. It was hard to judge, though, because fast forward another 10 laps, they'd be wishing they had the medium choice. It's really hard to judge. But yeah, two people stayed out. Actually, yeah, two people stayed out. Two people stayed out. Razin and a Mercedes of some kind. Stayed out. Well, we carry on, guys, in this race of P6. It's been well managed so far, I'm happy. We no longer have a disadvantage over anyone. Our main concern now is the leaders. I suspect what's going to happen, because Simon doesn't lead, does it? It's the Alpine that leads. Is it JJ? I think it's JJ that leads. So if he can get through those quick guys, those front guys on old tyres very quickly, he might be able to run away again. And Simon the same. He's absolutely rapid. That's why I wanted to hold him up so badly. If I was able to stay ahead of him just for another lap or two, we'd be ahead of him right now and feeling much more comfortable. But yeah, where's who was in front of us? Wasn't losing more, was it? We just get a position in the pits, didn't we? Just about memories. Who was it? Was it Raven West? Who was it? Oh, it was Kick, was it? Was it Meal? Is it Meal? It's Meal. Yeah, Meal, of course. Yes, yeah. My move's so bad, man. Okay, so yeah, a Meal double stat then. So I didn't even clock that. We gained a position in the pit lane. All right. Take that. But how bad our quali is? P6 is not too bad. It could have been P5. We were able to hold Simon up a bit longer, but I'm not upset. Should have burned a bit more fuel earlier in the safety car. I'm going to come in this lap and I'm going to have a bit too much fuel, but never mind. So, from here, we should be able to comfortably go to the end. Or, we've got another set of mediums, which... The guys that stopped twice don't. The guys that stopped twice have only got a set of softs left, if they saved it in quali, which I assume they did. So, we are, me... Done about the top two. Or P3, depending on what tyre allocation they chose. But me and Lose No More definitely have got another set of medium. Well, again, depending on what tyre we chose, I suppose. Anyway, the people that stopped twice have used all their good tyres, medium or hards, is what I'm trying to say. No matter what tyre they chose. Should have warmed these tyres a bit more, really. Messed it up.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
They wouldn't have been able to be much warmer anyway. You can't warm them much on the safety cars, to be honest. Without having a decent high speed section. It's just down the main straight. If I was weaving down the main straight, I'd have been alright, but the tyres are going to be cold. Let's be aware of that, especially with Karim right behind us. We don't want him getting ahead of us somewhere. Yeah, Razin said that as well. Who is it? P2? It's Gillon P2. who also stayed out. The top 2 stayed out, guys. They're on used tyres. They have pit. Everyone's pit at least once. They could go to the end, though, don't forget. They'll just be slower than us. Boxing looks, that's risky. He might get a penalty for that. Yeah, he got drive through. Or is he trying to take the drive through? Oh, come on, Razin. Jesus. That's illegal, surely. Sure, that's illegal, Grim. There you go. Have some of that. Scary. Get it stopped just. Gillon was one of the ones on new size. That's perfect. And we get a position on lose the ball. Perfect. That was a good restart. That very good. Oh, crash. JJ spinned. He was the guy that was dominantly leading this race. Collision with Simon there. He was on mediums. We'll have to view that one afterwards. Let me see what happened. That's a good restart though, guys. We're in the podium pair positions now. Remember, Razin in P1 is on old tyres. And I have now got Simon in my sights. It was Simon I was worried about getting away in particular. And he won't be able to do that anymore, so that's good. Good restart, that. Very good. Whew. I'm happy. Great restart. So Simon will get Razin quite quickly here. Probably wait for DRS, because it's not easy to overtake without DRS, but... because we're not excessively quicker than Razin. It's not like we're a second lap quicker, we're just maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 tenths lap quicker.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Was a bit of contact, by the way. Losing the wall was turning across me a little bit. Naughtily, but luckily we didn't get any floor damage. Losing the wall wanted to send it on Gillon as well, but I existed. Oh, was it track limits for Simon as well? Could it be? Okay, so we've only got one more, don't forget. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. That's naughty. That could well be a penalty. You've always got to leave space in VSE League. The only thing we say is, if it's wheel to wheel or more, you've got to leave space. And you've not leave space there. That was very naughty. People, it's funny, people don't like being caught off guard. If you catch someone off guard like that, when they're not expecting it, and they don't know you, obviously they've got the red proximity out, they know you're there, but they don't like it. If you catch them by surprise, they tend to ignore the proximity arrow and just turn across anyway. He was not having any of that. That's what I was worried of him doing bodily earlier in the stint, or in the previous stint rather. Oh my word, that's aggressive. Right, we're not as close as we like to be here. Oh, that could be the safety car. What the hell? I'm in 5th gear. That's going to restart the race. Oh, JJ was the host. That's going to restart the race.
Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
JJ was the host. Because I disconnected it past the host to somebody else and it was JJ. We'll have to restart. We'll have to restart with whoever was still left there with the 25% distance race. It's going to help a lot the guys that didn't box, but we can't just restart the 50% again. Mad. Yeah, it's mad that the host leaving does this. We'll restart Karim with a probably. I assume this will restart the race. When it does, we'll do a new lobby with 25% distance. See what it does. Absolutely nothing, it seems. Nah, unfortunately, it's a league, so everybody retired will be out. Yeah, it's broken, isn't it? So. Yeah, let's just restart the game. I'm not going to mess about it longer. I'm not going to wait for the game. All right, we'll restart the lobby. That's just what we needed today, isn't it, after all the issues? Like I watched the GB streams, they're always good. It's because I disconnected earlier, so JJ was the host. Obviously, he didn't know he was the host. He DNF'd and then decided to quit, which is completely fine. But maybe I should have been wary of that and told him not to quit with that in mind, but yeah. So bad though, isn't it? Just because it's not, the host isn't a server, it's a peer-to-peer system. There's no reason the host quitting should make that happen. Yeah, I think that's right, Karim. I think that's right. We shouldn't have too many more people to get, to be fair.
So lap it up, Lewis. This is what it's about. So great stuff, mate. We're going to see you up there.
Emil is behind Alex G. What did Krim say? Because Krim was right, I think. Simon, 2, Razin, 3, me, 4, lose no more. That's definitely right. I know that for sure. Grim says he's P5. That sounds about right. So Raven. Alright, let's get the lobby up. Late start, low attendance, now lobby restart. Brilliant. Alex G, Emil, Dylan. Alex G, Emil, Dylan. I think we got the grid. Sorry guys, this is not ideal. Maybe 8. So we'll set the weather to clear, as that's what it was. The distance. 25%, sorry. Okay, we got it set up. Right, let's get one in. So. We've got Simon. At least there's less people to get back in. We got Razin. We got Karim. Game lag. Give it a sec. There you go, Karim. We've got Lose No More. We've got Raven West. We've got Alex G. No, that's Dylan. Wait, Dylan. He's in the bin. Alex G's not online right now. We've got Emil. Oh no, Dylan is in. Okay, sorry, I thought Dylan DNF'd. Sorry, Dylan. Alex G just isn't in my list. Really good game. He's not there. Right. Grid done. While he rejoins, we've got 9 people now. We should have 10. Oh, we should have 11. Sorry, RWB was still in as well. I didn't realise. Right, so we've got Simon. How do I do this? Simon, Razin. It's a shame because I was trying to get Razin at that moment. Karim, Raven West. Alex G's not in yet. Emil. Gillon, Scotty, and then RWB. So RWB's at the back, and then we just got Alex G. And RWB. I don't think I invited RWB, actually, my bad. Almost there. I'm doing it as quick as I can. RWB. Oh, no, that's Raven West. RWB and Alex. There you go. Right, once those guys join, I'll get them on and we're done. We're good to go. RWB. Last, that's right. Fratic's joining now. Fabio! Fine, you can go in, Fabio. Start from the back, though. Don't cause any drama. Sim damage, Fabio. You wouldn't do that. I can say, why is Fabio snuck in? There you go. Alex is joining now. We'll get Alex in the right position, then we should be all good. Right. Okay, Simon, Razin, me, losing them all. Karim, Raven West, Emil. Sorry, Alex is before Emil. So Raven West, Alex G, Emil, Gillon, Scotty, RWB, and then Fabio. Done. Let's go. That was pretty quick. All in all, that was pretty quick. Oh, right. 18-lap race then, guys. All tyres are reset. All bets are off. Is what it is. It's better to do this than just call the result after halfway, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, true. Track warnings also reset. Yeah. Penalties reset. They all got lucky. We could carry over the penalties, I suppose. But the problem with carrying over penalties is you don't carry over warnings. So someone who's got 2 warnings who might have got a penalty gets a massive advantage of someone who got 3 warnings and did get a penalty. So I don't think we'll carry across the penalties. We'll just leave as is. Well, we've carried over the grid. We carried over the order. We can't carry over tyres. So we'll leave the penalties as well. Anyone who had a 3-second potentially there got lucky. Anyone who DNF'd is out. Yeah, go careful, Fabio. This is a league race. I'm not having you deleting someone. Right. I mean, it's going to be... This is a weird tyre allocation. Surely that's not right. Surely it's the same as normal. You get 1 medium, 2 mediums. I mean, surely 2 mediums are better from here, right? Yeah, they've got to be. They've got to be. I mean, obviously we'll go medium hard, but like, maybe not. I guess we could go soft. But still, my point is, we're not going to want 2 hards, are we? A lot of people seem to run 2 hards these days, but I think that's the wrong option here. I want to win by 22 seconds, Romario, in Tier 3. Wow. Also, might need to be in Tier 2 next time. Right. Same setup, guys, if you can. It doesn't matter that much, to be honest. Yeah. It's not like we had like rainfall and now we've got dry and people are going to genuinely want a different setup. So, what do we want? All right. We're running the same setup, though. Car felt pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Big old. We want 18.2, maybe? Big old... Tyre saving here. We could do that. Say it's it's 3,000 slower. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going softs. I'm readying up. Let's get on with this. Hey Tom, welcome in. This league's better than F1 Esports BSL combined. You should join, Tom. You should get over your fear of racing in the evenings. You don't race on Saturday evening now. That's surely unlocked another evening for you. It's only a weekday evening. What are you doing anyway? We actually, from next season, we're thinking about being more flexible. I'm not saying we'll do a daytime, although we are thinking about doing an Oceania one. There's enough people interested, so we actually might end up doing a daytime one, but we might do different days, potentially. We'll see. I hate evenings, yeah, you do. Sad to see that 0x of a creator series, Tom, but I understand. Go on then, let's do it. I'm on the field softs. And I proceed to get all the wheel spin known to man. Using the soft tyres to get advantage there. Oh, bit of contact. Where's Razin? Oh, it's Razin. Razin's just gone. Use the soft tyres well there, though. We squeezed on the outside of Razin. I didn't feel any contact. Oh, yeah, he's there. He's in P5, 5. He's not too bad. What happened to Raz in there? That was weird. I felt like I squeezed him perfectly. Maybe I squeezed him too much. Oh, someone's off. Is that safety car immediately? No, they kept out the wall by the looks of it somehow. They were, from what I could see, they were going straight to the scene of the accident. They were flying off the track. I don't know how the hell they kept that out of the wall. I'm not sure what happened to Razin. Really odd. Fabio's going to win. I'll tell you what, Fabio wins. He should join full time. Bit of a gap to Karim. I wonder if we can, because Simon's rapid right now, I wonder if we can work with Karim and get, sorry, work with Simon and get Karim out of DRS range maybe. We're on softs right now, we're quick right now. Probably would do some sort of forfeit, you're probably right. Where is Fabio? He's not in the top 5 at least. Grim's holding on right now. Come on, Simon. I need a big push lap from you. We want to get Grim out of DRS range. That's pretty good. From both of us. I'm limited by what Simon will do here, so.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead.
Both went deep there.
Get past as soon as possible.
Grim, bit of time. Come on, Simon. Where's the pace gone? Yeah, great pace lap 1. Grim is with us. All his pace disappeared, unfortunately, right at a crucial time. Pretty sure Grim's about to see a fast lap, actually. It's be quicker than Simon's. I can't be much closer to Dirty Air anyway, but in theory the gap was there, but I need to be right all over Simon now, which is not possible with Dirty Air. There's a yellow. Someone's binned it. Is that safety car? No, he's got to go again. There you go. Told you Grim would do a quicker lap. Only about a 10.5 quicker, not crazy quicker. We almost got out of DRS range, but Simon wasn't quite able to do the lap there when he needed it. And it was only about a 10.5, wasn't it, that Grim needed? As in, I needed, sorry, to get him out of DRS range. Suck. And let Simon get away. We held up by his Dirty Air before, so hopefully we're okay, but that was not ideal. We stuck with that corner. It's such a precision corner, which I'm going right at, but. Come on, don't let Simon run away, Alex. Unfortunately, he has got a bit more grip than me now. Oh, hello. Whoa, the tyres overheating? They are. Deep. Centre so hard into there, try and get DRS back, but I think I failed. I did. Simon just half a tenth got me out, that's annoying. All that from the very start of the lap, that mistake I made. A bit warm, not crazy warm, now I'm going to let him go, you know. See if we can maybe get back in Simon's DRS range. Well, the soft's already dead. Surely not. They are. The mediums are a bit better right now, but not by that much. These feel very skatey. They are a bit warm. Nah, I've got no pace right now. Softs are not the tire to be on. I was kind of hoping for an early safety car, to be honest, to go hards, but.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Shut up, Jeff. Mark, whatever the hell he called. Yeah, softs, they've gone off a lot quicker than I expected. Holy hell. Might get DRS here. Got no battery though, so Raz will get us regardless. I'm going to get DRS, am I? That feels bad. That feels bad, there's no grip. Missed it again by half a tenth. This is more money than I expected it to be, chat.
We're approaching the pit
Not
window,
good.
and you're going to be on mediums.
Thought these softs would last longer than this. Oh, well, the game only recommended we go to lap 7, to be fair. So, do I go hards or mediums from here? I'm going to be undercutting these guys. I should go back in the fight. Go hards? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, God, Alex. Not driving great either, which isn't helping. But to be honest, the car feels very on edge. It's not giving me confidence. Softs, the rears are overheating just a little bit. It's just robbing me just a little bit of grip. I hope there's no safety car right when the medium runners need it. That's what's going to shaft me here. Yeah, I agree. Hards. Hard to be on, isn't it? And really, these went off a lot quicker. I thought I'd be able to stick with these guys for 5 laps, and then I can consider boxing. They went off really fast. It's just not very long to go, but... Nah, I'm going to go hards. Oh, behind boxing as well. What? That's surprising. Neil wanted to come with me. Let's hope he doesn't get us in the pits here. Fabio give himself a 10. Classic Fabio. Oh! Okay, come on. Slightly missed it. Was it because of the Alpine? I might allow him through, you know.
We're happy with that one.
No, we get away with it. Just. Oh. I always get. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just bad at pit lane. I always seem to get shafted in the pits. Absolutely shafted in the pits. That seems to happen to me quite a bit. I don't know if I just get the timing of the launch wrong or something. Happens to me quite a lot. Like, he needs to lose quite a lot of time for that to happen. He was, what, half a second behind me? Joke. Anyway, right. Get head down now, guys. Really, the softs were the wrong choice, but... all good. No! Okay, so time in the pits. That's a terrible chicane. I'm driving terribly right now. Come on! Neil's just running away from me. I'm not going to DRS. Where's the pace gone? I don't know where my pace has gone. That would be decent pace in the first race. Got the exact same setup on. Got a bit of DRS range. It's unbelievable. Where's the pace gone? All guys in the pits. We managed to get them at least.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Don't know. Unleash really Gillon, I'll try. I'm pushing. It's not like I'm going, oh, you know, take it easy on the tyres. I'm pushing. Instead of our pace is gone. That's a bit better. Stuck at this corner, which doesn't help. Push curb. Okay, since we've matched in this lap. Surely the medium runners go hard from here. They're not going to run all the way to the soft side. That'd be insane. So we're going to have a couple laps tyre disadvantage, but overall it's not too bad. We're obviously undercutting these guys. Wow, Simon's still quite comfortably ahead. We're within though. Well, Emil will be. I'm not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Well, mind you, he's going to get towed. Oh, you know, he's going to get towed away by... Okay, important lap this one, guys. I have to be within Emil's DRS range here. Because he's probably going to be within Simon's, and Simon's going to be quicker with fresher tyres. I've got to be within DRS range here, or he's going to get towed away, potentially. I know DRS isn't strong on this track, but got to give it the beans here. To be honest, he might drop out of Simon's DRS range anyway. Come on. Okay, big mistake from Emil. It's going to drop out of Simon's DRS range. Simon's probably won the race. We're back with him. Yeah, Emil's now overdriving. He might get DRS. It's not impossible. Browsing in the pits. Surely we undercut him. Surprised Razin didn't follow Simon in. Very surprised. You might get DRS now. He's gone deep there. Still pretty close, but I don't think he quite got it. That one mistake over the laps cost him. Did he got on DRS otherwise? It's not ideal. Oh, where's Razin? There he is.
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Karim up to Razin. Right, we're both going with Krim here. This is good. Don't attack him now, we're good. Right, just stick with Krim. Krim with fresher tyres might be able to catch Simon. Maybe. This is good for us. Well, at least if we want to fight for the win, this is good for us. Obviously, I'd rather be ahead of Krim. The fair play to him. I undercut him by quite a few laps. I don't think I got a little... Oh, wait, Krim was always P2. Sorry, I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought Razin was P2. Of course, Krim was always P2. Well, I paced the middle sector for some reason right now. Okay, looks like Emil right now is in DRS range. It looks like Krim is also in DRS range of the leader, so this effectively kept us in the fight, just about. Or did Emil get DRS? I think he did just. It's very, very tight though. Yeah, he does, so that's good.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your own.
It's like Krim's low on battery. Retirement, that's in the pits again, which are all good.
Okay, clear.
Although it's a short DRS straight, it's a powerful DRS zone on this track because the wings are so high. Oh, DRS. Oh, did Emil have his back switched off there? Come on, Emil, you're not... No, he's messed it up. We need to use everything there to get as close as he could. He's not going to be able to catch him in the middle sector with his tyres being old. Oh, what? Didn't go off track, did I? I swear I kept the wheel on there. Yeah, Emil's just struggling for some consistency right now. Razin is going to be all over us here with those fresher tyres. Yeah, Razin sticking that close in that corner is a big warning sign for us. Yeah, Emil's just not quite had the consistency to go. Look, he's still pretty close. He's only a couple of tenths back, but he's just not quite had the consistency. He's had better pace than me, so... It's an exit. I think we're good from Razin for now. Oh, I'm looking at the rest of course. Why's he hit me? Where are you going? What are you doing? You braked early. What's Bro doing? You braked early and then still someone washed that into me. You give me some floor damage. What's he doing?
Too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
That's really odd. What was that? Very strange driving there. Braked super early, and then washed that into me as if he was going deep, but he braked early. That's a shame. Some floor damage. It's only minor floor damage. It's not affecting too much, but wasn't ideal. Rather than getting a bit frustrated behind us now. Using a lot of time. Very difficult to hold onto this podium. P4 right now, of course, but... Seems like a good exit from there. Again, where's he going? It's legal, but I'm not enjoying it at all. Okay, let Razin go for on him. Oh, that's just about right. That was fine. Right, okay, we've got to get creative against him then. He's going to be very aggressive, clearly. Razin... That was spicy. Oh, Razin. Nah, I'm going to let him go. Let him go. Ah, it's going to cost me on a meal, though. As he had better tyres. Oh, Razin, come on. What is going on? Another race, I'm getting caught up in other people's dramas. What is happening here? Sort your lives out. Alex G's caught us now. What is going on?
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Razin will get him comfortably here, which is what I didn't want. That's Razin's, there's a couple of mistakes he's made. He's ended up costing us a lot of times. We're nowhere near. So if Emil can go with him.
The car behind is lapping faster than us by around.
Let's do the same thing to Razin. Razin sees it coming. Oh! Yeah, that was moving and braking. That was dodgy. That was real dodgy. That was real dodgy. We'll have a look at it afterwards, guys. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. The league. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Is that Bin Fabio? That potentially Bin Fabio. That was, yeah, not good racing all round.
Green flag.
What he did against me was technically legal. It was like, yeah, you know, it's not great racing, but it's technically legal. Washed out into me like he was ahead. It's not like he squeezed me off the track. It's just frustrating to race against. That moving and braking though, I think was too much. We'll have a look at it afterwards, but then we'll see what happens afterwards as well. Because just because someone's just done something wrong to you, doesn't give you the right to do something wrong to them. So let's hope there was no dodgy business afterwards either. That's not on. Right, now we've got a small problem with Alex G for this podium. He's got fresher tyres.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.3 seconds.
Did Fabio get involved in that? That's unbelievable if he did. Alright, what can we do about Alex G? Can we defend from him with DRS? He's not close enough now. 5 more laps to go.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
He's very scared to go for that. He was definitely thinking about it. He's not an AI. That was too dodgy. That was too close. He definitely, arguably should have sent on me there, to be honest. He was right on my gearbox when he hit the brakes. Oh, that's still going. Well, he's surely retiring, is he? No, not. He's in P9. He's in the points. Also, he's not a full-time driver, so. Oh, Alex, stop doing that, man. That's still winning, Charles. What's a safety car? You never know. Well, there wasn't one, to be fair. Alright. What's Alex G going to do then? Oh, he's gone wide there. He's got a 2-lap tyre advantage on us, so it's not massive. I tend to be quite good on tyres, though. So it's entirely possible that he's actually not got much worse tyres than me. Much better tyres than me, sorry. Come on, there's still a podium on offer here. We've kept ourselves out of trouble. Not the best. Needs to get a better launch than that. That's okay. We're 6/10. We've had a bad launch. We're good. We're actually on a little bit longer this time. Who's that catching behind as well? There's a McLaren of RWB and somebody else. You finish this race, you get points. Multiple points, actually. Razin, he's still going. Fair play to Razin. Not many people would do that. It's P9, though. And Emil is also still going. P8. That's probably why. I bet that's why Razin's still going. Razin's going, that guy is not going to beat me. I'm not having it. We'll have a look at it afterwards, guys. Okay, I think that's the line now. I think we've got to... Rather than... I do tend to clatter over the second curb, the second apex, but I don't think that's the way to do it. I think the way to do it is just to compromise your first apex for your second apex. Just need to switch back to this lap. Well, we're good, but
okay,
she's fine.
The car ahead, 5.1 seconds.
That should be fine. Yeah, you see, Alex, although he closed in on us, he's not actually able to be that close to us. 5.9 to Simon, by the way. I'll have to review it afterwards, but even if I report that incident where he squeezed us when we were alongside, if I report that, he's not going to get more than a 5-second penalty for it, that's for sure. So he's still going to beat you regardless. He's got a big DRS advantage, but it's not doing anything for him right now. 30 is sorting me out. I'm just trying to do my race here. 3 more laps to go. I'm better off doing that than smashing my 4 off the curb. I mean, to be fair, we're always very unlikely to be able to go with the cars in front anyway. Look at the size of the gap they've pulled. I know we've got involved in a bit of drama, but that's a big old gap there. So I don't think we could have gone with them anyway with our start on softs. I keep making strategy decisions that shaft me from really early on. Like, nothing more I could do once you had a decision. That might have been off track there from Alex G. He's quite close this lap. Good final sector. Breaking a bit too late there. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Deep there as well. This is big trouble. Can't try an exit. That was a good exit. Ah, surely he's close enough, is he?
You've lost some time to the car behind.
He's up the inside now. He had a better exit, but it's not enough. Can we hold it? That's too deep. That's too much. That's way too much. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. He's up the inside again. Hope you go a little bit deep there. We can maybe get him back. Okay. Got a podium right now. Let's see if we can stick with him. He's got 2 lap fresher tyres. Doesn't look too confident to me, though. Gillon is closing in as well. Let's keep an eye on him. Gillon has got 3 lap fresher tyres than us. This is going to be a 3-way fight for the podium, I think. So that's potentially another off track. That was definitely an off track from Alex G. Might get a penalty. You don't even need to worry. Last lap, guys. Come on to the last lap. Oh, dirty air. We're close, though.
Let's use overtake and burn off.
Last lap.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Whoa, what's he doing? What's everyone doing today? Was that him or was that me? We survive it. What is going on? We'll have to do that one afterwards as well. It was so early in the corner. What's going on? Anyway, we take the position, so let's not worry about it. That's another chat. Is that 3? No, it's not. That must be a second one, though. Such tricky corner to do that when you've got worn tyres. Yeah, I think ultimately, by the time he got me, his tyres, although he had 2 lap fresher, I think his actual percentage wasn't much higher than mine. He wasn't able to do anything with it. I was able to sit right with him and get him straight back. He went 1 lap too early, but with how he wasn't able to get me on the previous laps, I'm not surprised he did that, because otherwise he may have not been able to get me on that last lap. It was his first and only opportunity of the whole race. I've only just got enough fuel. I did forget to check it today. I was in yellow briefly in the final corner. Can we run that battery? Fuel? Maybe. But no. Anyway, Simon wins, unsurprisingly.
Okay,
We take P3 though, guys. I'll take that. That was a spicy old race. Race is, I suppose. Lots of incidents, lots of drama. We'll have to review that in just a second on the replay, but whew, I'll take it. I'll take it. P3. Razin, fair play for continuing and ends at P9. Gets a point for that. Fabio, probably a point for P10. I don't really know how we do DNF points, what percentage of the race needs to complete, but Scotty Designs P7, he said he tried to run at last place. P7, we had what, 14 people start the race in the end, halfway up the grid just by staying out of trouble, Scotty. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. And yeah, that was pretty close in the end. Look, just what, 6 or 7 tenths covered the 3rd to 5th. Crib ended up falling back from Simon in the end. Not sure what happened to him. The fact we got a point without finishing Giga Chad. Yeah, you're right. Wait. I assume he did that on purpose. He let him go. I assume he... It didn't look like he was spinning, though. But I assume he let him go on purpose. That's a bit of a sorry. Anyway, we get a podium, guys. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nothing there, unfortunately. We do get a podium. 15 points for us. Definitely a bit more on the table today, but with all the carnage we saw, I will take P3. That's not too bad. We stayed out of a lot of trouble today. My fastest lap. I assume that was near the end, not near the start. Yeah, it was. 17.6 that I did. Yeah, that was completely on my own. That was when I was trying to catch Emil. Oh, Emil did go a bit quicker though. But look, these guys weren't any quicker. So the actual raw pace was right. It's just the slight tire disadvantage we had over them. They shafted us. Getting stuck behind Emil for a bit too long. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, there we go. Let's have a. I need to look at some replays. I want to see all that drama. There was lots to look at. Lots to look at. $50-point lead with 2 races left and you're missing one. Damn, it's going to go to the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll miss at least one of them. I might even miss both, but I'm hoping to make at least one. I'm pretty sure I'll make the finale. I'm like 95%, 98, 99% sure I'll make the finale. Basically, I'm getting married just for that, and then we're going on a little mini moon. But I mean, Nell's got to work on Thursday, so I'm pretty sad I'll be back on that Wednesday. But next race, next week, I may be missing. We'll see. We'll see. Emil has apologised to Razin. That's what you love to see. Realise he made a mistake in apologising. That's good. Can't do much more than that after the fact. I think he let him through as well, so. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That race result is guaranteed it goes to the finale, hasn't it? Even if Scott comes back and wins the next 2 races, he will win the championship with that, but it will go to the finale. So, what is there to review? I want to see what happened to Razin at the start, actually. He just cautioned. Wow, who's that? Is that Lose the More? Lose the More does love going aggressive. Oh, he's right there, though, actually. He's right there. That's not... I wouldn't say that's excessively over-aggressive. He's there. He's got the gap. I think that's all right. Gets it stopped. Completely fine. Beautiful move. And Razin just gets a bit caught off guard by that. Look, it's a bit pinch. Krim gets him as well. So just not a good start for Razin more than anything else. Almost gets Krim, but not quite. Oh, that was... Hold on, what's this? We've got a first bit of drama already. Okay. From what I can see, that's on Lose No More. That's on the Red Bull. Obviously, Krim ends up there, squeezing him a little bit, but that's because of all the contact. Like, Krim's obviously going to be slightly coming over because the track bends a little bit. Stupid damn game sound. The track bends a little bit, and Lose No More just doesn't react to it. He comes over really gently. I'll play for it full speed. Yes. It's a racing incident, obviously, but I think if you had to blame somebody, that's on Lose No More. Doesn't really react to Krim coming over. Krim is surely going to leave him a car's width. Now, unfortunately, Bins Lose No More. But look, I see him there flying off track. I think, oh, he's definitely out. And he somehow isn't out. I don't know how he survived that. Anyway, right, there's the first bit of drama. And there's a couple laps there and not too much happens. I get overtaken a couple of times. I pit. Don't know why. How slow is my launch? That's where I lose the time. But I definitely... I release it now. And I always have to do it twice. Maybe I just have to spam the button or something. I don't know. I need to figure that out. And then, yeah, unfortunately there, despite him actually coming out slightly behind me, somehow the game goes, nah, actually, you go in front. Rubbish. Right, we'll but then he was quicker. He was just straight up quicker. And then not too much else happens for a little while until we can get to Emil. This is one cause we get to Emil. So here we go. This is the first incident. Oh, nah, he's just hit me. He just come across and hit me. That's all he's done there. I don't know where I got the floor damage, but there, he's just come across and hit me. Not good driving, unfortunately. Like, what he does is, a lot of people moan about this, right? A lot of people, oh, you moved in the break and you came back across, etc., etc. A lot of people love to moan about that. I don't like moan about that. I think that's cool. I think what he did is completely fine, apart from he came across a bit too much there. I don't know why he's come all that way, look. He's just driven into the side of me. Do exactly what I did, but maybe straight in there, and that's completely fine. Don't keep coming across and hit me. That's just odd. That's odd. I'm not going to report that or anything. It's fine. It's just a race incident, but it's a bit strange, which I guess the contact maybe put him deep, but with him breaking so early, I was surprised to see him going deep. Look at my POV. There's a bit of contact there, and I'm like, how has he gone this deep? How has this happened when he braked so early. And here I thought he was going to squeeze you all the way out. Thankfully, he does eventually give me room. Compromise my exit, but we get away with that. And then on Razin, we just not managed to hold him off. Surprised that actually, because Razin's quite a bit quick at this point. And here, to avoid... I know people like to go side by side here, potentially. So here, I can see he was going for it. So I was like, I'm going to keep using the battery. So I did. A lot of people wouldn't use the battery there. Think, he's not going to go for it. And then get angry when he goes for it. That's not me. Anyway, same thing again next lap then. Have a look at this. Almost exact copy and paste. Yeah, obviously he doesn't come across as bad this time. That's completely fine. And once again, outbraking quite handily. Just wanted to wash in deep again. It's fine because he gives it again. There's nothing illegal here. The contact was weird previous lap. There's nothing illegal here. There's nothing said he has to be right on his apex. It is weird though. It is very weird. See my reactions. Look at my steering wheel. Yeah, making the adjustments needed. That unfortunately allowed Razin through. But again, he done nothing wrong. I do want to add that because I don't think... I don't like it. But he's done nothing wrong. You can see his car sliding anyway. He's done nothing wrong there. Okay, and then there's a bit of spicy drama here. So let's have a look at this bit of contact here. So, that's fine. All completely fine. The contact there, that's on Razin, honestly. It's like... It's just on Razin. He's barely gone deep. You could say he was maybe half a meter wide of his apex, but that's fine. That's completely fine. And Razin just slides a little bit, taps a little bit. That was all completely fine. He then accelerates here. Remember, VSE racing rules are wheel to wheel. If you're wheel to wheel, you got to give room. He's not wheel to wheel there. So here he can just squeeze them off. And pretty much does. That was actually quite well judged there. Got him throttle nice and early. Well judged. But then here, again, look, he's even run out of battery. He's not using the battery. I've got mine switched off because I want nothing to do with this. So Razin's always going to go for this. Maybe he was surprised by that, or maybe he's run out of battery. And Razin goes for here. Let's have a look. He just turns across. There's actually no contact here, but does Razin back out? If Razin went for this would have been a big crash. Because Emil is never intended to give any room. I think Razin didn't back out of this. I think the only reason there wasn't contact is because Emil's gone for it so hard with zero intention to give any room that they've ended up just about missing each other. Because I'm pretty sure Razin is wheel to wheel there. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been... Personally, I wouldn't be chopping across there. But again, it is completely fine. Because there was no contact. It's actually, again, another very marginal but well judged from Emil there. Looks like Razin actually gets a bit of grass there. I think, yeah, a little bit of grass. Has a big slide. I almost get him. The exit on him here, but up the inside. But I think, nah, he's quicker. It's dumb to do that. Let's back out. Go another day, which in hindsight was definitely the right call. No, unfortunately, though, it means I'm not that close to the car's front, but with hindsight, that was good. So, my next opportunity, I was going to do exactly what Razin does here. Clearly, he was always drifting wide of the apex, pushing me out wide. Although I was out braking him and being ahead of him at the apex, I was gonna have to get to the inside, come hell or high water. That's exactly what Razin does here. Dives to the inside. Nah, that's too late. That's 100% on Emil. He did again. I want to highlight that he has apologised. You can't do much more afterwards, but that's not great driving here. This is by far the worst thing that happens. You can't do that. You just can't do that. That's not on. That is not on. That's by far the worst thing we see. That's just really, really bad driving. Really bad driving. Can't do that. You're guaranteed to cause a crash there. And with sim damage, look, Razin's got zero wing after that. He's probably got some damage as well. He probably's got some maybe floor damage or diffuser damage or rear wing damage even. Another bit of contact there, which would have given him some floor damage, I think. And let's see what happens at the afters, though, because this is also important. Remember, just because that just happened doesn't matter. We still have to abide by the rules even now. Let's have a look. Razin sort of lifts there, I think, to let me go. Yeah, Razin's got the space there and just chooses not to go for it. What happens here? Yeah, Razin's just frustrated with him. He's trying to hold him to the inside while Emil's trying to come over. I mean, depends which racing rules you go by. A lot of people would say that's awful. He doesn't get to do that. I personally don't mind it, but I think having seen what we've just seen, I think to try and come over there is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. And it's ended up putting them both in the wall. And, well, he's ended up paying the price. I think... Razin's frustrated. He's trying to hold him to the inside, which isn't really a rule in F1. Because in real life, if you try and do that in real life, you're going to go airborne. Doesn't happen in real life. In the game, you can do it a bit more. Raz is just frustrated here, but he does nothing wrong, technically. He doesn't have to come over. Very well dodged, by the way. Is it Alex G just behind? It is. Very well dodged by Alex G. Oh, very well dodged. Beautiful reactions. Raz said he just doesn't turn. Yes, there you go. Raz is frustrated, trying to pin him to the inside. Very well dodged by Alex G. I'm amazed neither of them retired from that, honestly. Absolutely amazed neither of them retired from that. It's a big hit for the wall from Meal. I was sure they'd both out, honestly, from that. They both survive. And then, of course, now we have a battle with Alex G. Let's have a look then. So there was a little bit of contact, wasn't there, with Alex G at some point. Have a look. So this is where he gets it. So I go nice and early to the inside. See, again, here, look. The race rules I play by personally, and if I was Alex G, again, I like to race how I would like to be raced, right? So here, as soon as he's committed to that, as soon as he's committed to it, in theory, I can now come back across. Again, this is what we see in real life, exactly the same thing. I can now, okay, he's actually not alongside there to be honest. Okay, from now, I can now come back across. As long as I leave my car's width, I can come back across. I know a lot of people here disagree with that, and I get it. I do understand. Personally, for me, I think I can come back across. I don't do it here, because I feel like he's going to try and pin me to the inside, and I was exactly right. Look, he's not resuming the racing line here. He is pinning me to the inside. So I predicted that correctly. But by my personal racing rules, from here, I can come back across as long as I leave my cars with. I know you disagree, but that's... but anyway, I don't do that because I foresee exactly what happened. He doesn't quite get clear of me. I get it stopped there nicely. And yeah, a bit of contact on the exit there. He just slides into me, I guess. I think it just comes over me a bit too much. Again, by my rules, I'm ahead. I can decide the line. But I'm not trying to squeeze into the inside here. I'm getting a bit straight there, but I'm just trying to get the exit. That's what I'm doing. I'm not... with here, I will be on the racing line come the next corner. I'm not trying to squeeze into the inside. So, I don't think he slides. I think he just comes over a little bit too much. Just slightly misjudges it. That's fine. Slightly misjudges it there. Ends up clipping me. And then I thought for sure I'd gone too deep here, but somehow I end up still alongside. And here, again here, so we got to that now. That's all good. That's all good. And here I go. Nah, never going to try that really. I wanted to stay alongside for as long as possible to compromise him, and to hope that he goes deep or makes some sort of mistake in response to this. But it doesn't happen. Keeps on track well, but then he just makes a couple of minor mistakes. One into there, let big slide. A couple of minor mistakes, middle set, allowed me to stick right with him despite his 2 lap fresher tyres. Gillon behind his catching as well. Here I get big understeer, and I'm worried I'm not going to be able to do it, but I do manage to do it. They're weirdly sitting in the middle there. The reason I don't go to the inside here is because I know some people like to move really late. It's the Verstappen, isn't it? So if I go to the inside here, does he now just suddenly chop across me and we both DNF? I didn't feel like I needed to risk that, because I know if I go to the outside here, I get the inside line for the next corner. So I didn't feel like I needed to risk going to the inside there and him making a super late move. So I go to the outside, outbreak him anyway. Yeah, another bit of contact. Like, what is this race? Have a look. Yeah. Probably just another racing incident, isn't it? Bit of contact there, but... yeah, I mean, this is... it's not like I'm trying to take the racing line. I'm always going to give him room. And just kind of nudges into me a little bit. He's still going straight where I'd normally be turning in. Yeah, it's... I'd say that's on him, but again, it's just a racing. It doesn't matter. I've got a position anyway. It actually shafts him pretty hard. He does drift a lot trying to get the exit, but fails. And then I'm all good. But yeah, another one I'd say, again, it's a marginal racing incident. These are the sort of ones that can shaft you quite heavily on sim damage, because it's so easy to potentially here, taps me, and either he gets wing damage, which he may have got, or I get floor damage. Which, by the way, I have got some pretty bad side pod damage there. Look at that. Look at that side pod damage. I don't think I had side pod damage. I'd have felt that. Anyway, yeah, I think he just drives into me a little bit here, but it's fine. When did I get this side pod damage? I want to review the meal incident as well. I presume it's from there, look. I haven't got it here, look. I haven't got it there. So that doesn't give me damage. It's this. That! Are you joking? So, if that was the damage, I'm like, yeah, fair. That is what gives me the damage. No way. That wouldn't even be damage in real life. The worst you get in real life from that is a little rubber mark on your side pod. You might actually get a bit of floor damage from it potentially, but... No way is that damage. I know we're on sim damage, but god damn, that's ridiculous. I do get a bit of floor damage at that point, yeah. I don't know why it showed us side pod damage in the game, but I did get a bit of floor damage. Right, the only thing I want to do, guys, is look at the incident with Simon earlier in the race, which is, for me, the only one that's reportable. I wouldn't be surprised if Razin reports a meal there. I know we let him through at the end, but he's shafted Raz now with a potential podium there, so I think it'd be fair of him to report Razin. We'll see what he does. I think Ramil will be getting a penalty if he decides to do that. So this was the second race. Let's have a look at the first race. Where was it? I can't remember where it was now. It was when we were... I was P3, he was P2. After this safety car. It was after the next safety car, wasn't it? I thought I had older tyres than him, did I not? No, I didn't. It was after the safety car. Oh. I think. This lap. Maybe. Rice, paper, side pod, exactly. Make a mistake here. He does. Yeah, that's very naughty. Very naughty. If you look, before we hit the brakes, you can't obviously, unfortunately, we haven't got a replay because it's the first race, but my front wheel is in line with his rear wheel now, so I'm definitely alongside here. I'm still full throttle. Look at this. I'm halfway up his inside, so definitely deserving of some room here, but he just chooses not to react to it. And then ends up ahead of me here, but that's only because he's not intending to give me any room. If you intend to give someone room, you have to brake a little bit earlier and carry different speed, but there, yeah, it's very naughty of him there. Very naughty. I don't know to... I tend to be a bit harsher on reporting stuff when it's against me, because, like, if you're doing stuff that's against the rules, against the guy who makes the rules, you know what you're asking for. You know what you're asking for. I did it the same with Geno in Austria when he did the illegal pit entry. We literally said beforehand, don't do this pit entry, and right in front of me he does the pit entry. It's like killing someone in front of a police officer. What do you expect? I don't know. The thing is, this does make a difference to the race. If I manage to get him here, maybe I start the next race in front of him. And maybe I start the next race P1 instead of P3. It does make a difference to the race. And maybe if I'm starting P1, maybe I don't go softs. What do you guys think? This is naughty. I am alongside here. I do deserve room. The fact he's turned in is against the rules. I won't gain a position by reporting him, because he was over 5 seconds clear, but he's not going to get more. I mean, frankly, probably only deserves a 1, because it's not like I got damage. If I got damage, different story. Probably a 1 second penalty. I'm going to report it, because I think he'll only get a 1 second penalty for this. And it won't be me that decides, it'll be staff that decides, mainly. If it's a contentious one, we'll get someone else involved. And which will still give him the race win. It's a bit more of a... It's a lesson to not do this in the future. Not just to him, to everybody, because we do publicly announce the stewards' announcements. But it won't cost him the win. I think that's the best way to do it. Let me get the final race results. Yeah, he was 2.8 ahead. So unless he gets a 3 second penalty, which I doubt he will for that, he'll still maintain the lead. I'm happy with that. And then frankly, I do help decide the penalties when it doesn't involve me, so I can just say, hey, give him a 1 or a 2, not a 3. I'm happy with that. He still keeps the win. Right. Where is the clip? Oh, you DM'd me the clip, Razin. Let me have a look. Wait. You deleted it? I did have a DM message from Razin, but it's disappeared. It's in stewards. Ah, okay. All right. I do want to see this. The only report right now, and the other races have finished ages ago, so it looks like there's only one report this week. It's going to be me and Razin reporting, the 2 sweats. Let's grab this clip before we head off real quick. So, this is Razin's replay. Yeah. And this is a perfect example of why you don't move in the braking zone. Perfect example. It's not like he's like dived across Razin, and he would be entitled to do so, but it's not even like he's dived across and done something aggressive. He's just gone, all right, I'm going to go for it, and then moves at the last second there. Raz hasn't got time to react, causes an incident. Slam dunk penalty. Slam dunk penalty in my book. If you look, Razin tries to react to it. Look at Razin's wheel. He tries to react to it. It's just all too late, and it completely costs him his wing. I do think Razin lifts the brakes there, though. I think he goes, all right, get in the bin then, buddy. That must be bad floor damage for Emil. Let's see what happens afterwards. Have we got the afterwards? We have. Nice. Yeah. Bit naughty afterwards, but also there isn't really any rules as to what happens here. Emil's trying to come back over. After that, Razin's never going to let him do that. So Razin just holds his line, which in theory he's entitled to do. I'm amazed you didn't DNF though. Both of them should have lost their wheel in that. But yeah, literally a perfect clip to why you don't move in a braking zone. Because at the end of the day, it's shafted Emil as well. If your only objective was to delete Razin, you've achieved it. But it's shafted Emil as well. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Right. Anyway, there was some message from Emil earlier. I probably missed it now. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I saw you apologise. Emil. So you can do no more than that after the fact. So respect for that. Alex Shield said it was on me at some point. Yeah, Alex, if you can send your POV for video, that'd be perfect. If you're happy with that, yeah, absolutely. We'll include some of your POV. Yeah, Emil said turn on completely on me. Yeah. Emil says Razin keeps his wheel straight. I turn on him. That's it. Razin frustrated, which is acceptable. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. We're done. Anyway, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. There's a bit of afters today. Don't normally do the afters on YouTube, but I thought I'd treat you guys today because there was plenty to analyse, wasn't there? Definitely a spicy one. Do you know what? I'll take P3. In fact, hopefully, Safso has updated the standings, which the absolute legend, of course he has updated the standings. So we finished 8 points. This is what I mean. Like, Kuchar's, who's Simon, was never going to get a 10-second penalty for that little squeeze. If I lost my wing from it, maybe, but that still would be very harsh. I think, like I said, I'm going to force through it. He's going to get a 1 or 2 second penalty for that. So it won't affect him, but it will go down as naughty. Don't do this in the future. So that's what I really wanted. But yeah, there's your race results. I get a podium. We'll take that. Obviously, 15 points is going to be a lead for me over Scott Holmes. Have we got the pole position in there? Yes, we have. Pole position went to Jay. John is wrong, actually. It was JJ. That's not John. That's actually wrong. We need to correct that. It was... Who was the Alpine driver? He is JJ, but it's not John. Oh, thank you, Bill, for the POV. Who was it again? Sorry, I know I'm really waffling on YouTube now. JJ is... It's James Jones. Undampened board, James Jones. It's not John. There you go. He's updated it now. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, yeah. So 50 points advantage now over Scott Holmes in the championship. Ferrari also 2 points ahead of Sauber. Wow, that's close. So Simon is now fighting for Sauber in the constructors is what he's fighting for. Yeah, obviously disappointing attendance today, guys. Not that happy with it, but it is what it is running the league sometimes. We've got 3 splits. We went from 1 split to 3 splits in one season. That was probably unwise. We're going to cook up a new system next season, which should be a lot more fun, hopefully. So yeah, anyway, it's what it is. There was an opportunity today. We take a podium. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. 15 points lead with me missing 1 race. We'll see what Scott Holmes attends, because we know he missed today. If he misses another one as well, maybe we can still take this championship, but it's going to be very close because Scott is very fast. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube. Right. Let's drop a cheeky little raid of the show.